Welcome back to World of Warships with your host, X-Brad TC. Once again, we're going to watch Grump try and carry his team. Not off to a good start here. He's in his favorite, the Clemson, Tier 4 U.S. destroyer on the big race map. His team's already lost a cruiser. Well, and what happens over here on the big race map? You always run into an enemy destroyer. Quick shots, he's turning, launch, get him off, there we go. And obviously the enemy destroyer has returned the favor and launched, but Grump's already turning to avoid it. Devastating strike, first blood? No, not first blood, because the other team already scored, but he did get a devastating strike. One torpedo polished him right off. That pretty little harbor over there. You can see the torpedo slamming into it. I think he actually hit the sailing ship. One of these days I'm going to get a slow game. I'm going to take the time to go and just check out that little harbor. Alright, Grump was a little extended there, kind of all by his lonesome, and decided, no, maybe I ought to wait for some reinforcements. Reinforcements are coming. And they're actually up a ship. Enemies lost to the destroyer and a cruiser. We've still just lost one cruiser. Now, this is where it gets kind of weird. If you look on the starboard side, on the right-hand side, you'll see a cluster of enemy ships, just a huge gaggle of them just sitting there. But on the left-hand side, the port bow, there's a St. Louis that's just sitting there, not doing anything. No clue what he's trying to do. I think maybe, knowing that destroyers like to come through here, he was kind of trying to set up an ambush. It's not going to work very well, I don't think. Or maybe he's just trying to keep a lane of fire towards where that cruiser is, a friendly cruiser is. Alright, Grump checks out the situation. There's an enemy battleship, I do believe it's a Kawachi, just sitting there. So he's going to launch spreaded torpedoes that way. And he's going to close the distance here on this St. Louis a little bit. Turn, launch one spread, and launch another. Don't forget the Clemson has 4 sets of torpedo tubes, 3 triple tubes, 2 on each side. So you can engage port and starboard with a full salvo. Now, he launched at the Kawachi. There goes the Kawachi, and there goes the St. Louis. That's the double strike. He paid a high price to do that. I mean, the St. Louis pounded him hard. It took a lot of damage out of him. But it's worth it. I mean, look at that. He's done 74,000 points worth of damage. Almost gets another kill. Trying to be a kill stealer there. Takes a moment, backs into his smoke screen. Want to reassess what's going on here. And you'd think, you know, he's killed 3 ships already. You think his team would be doing okay. Well, they lost another couple of ships. Time to get out there and carry, Grump. Alright. Full speed ahead. See what's an easy target. Enemy lost another ship. And I do believe that's a Miyogi. Not for sure. Get some rounds on it. Trying to start a fire. He's also trying to use the island to screen him from the enemy's gun. Let's see. Yeah, that guy's not going to last too long. Maybe somebody else put him down. I think a friendly battleship took him out. In the meantime, we've lost another ship in there somewhere. Rounds out. No hit. So let's sneak around this island. We'll have this cruiser firing in support of us, and we can make an attack run. Hopefully we can ambush somebody. Like I say, you'd think they'd be doing pretty good here, but look at this. Grump's killed half of all the enemy shipping sunk. Can't shoot at that, can't shoot at that. Where to? Ah, there is a Wyoming. And the problem is the Wyoming is in our cap. And so Grump has to go ahead and address this threat. And yeah, gunfire is resetting the cap, but sooner or later he's going to have to take him out. No problem. He's got this nice handy little island in the way that he's going to use to screen his approach. He's not detected by anyone. There goes the speed. He's using the speed boost to close the range as fast as he can. Get an idea of where he's going to have to look to shoot. Obviously, this is definitely a torpedo attack. This is a very nearly full health Wyoming. Can't get the shot because the island's still in the way. He's lost visual contact. He's going to wait just a little bit longer. He's detected. There he is. He launches. Okay, there goes the port side launchers while he's turning, smoking. He's trying to slow down, stay inside the smoke screen, and also get the other side. No, just stay inside the smoke screen. Now he sees them turning, decides, no, I'm going to have to re-engage with the other torpedo tubes. So he's got to pull forward. That takes him out of his smoke screen. He gets one into him, not enough to sink him though. And launches again. There you go. Unfortunately, maneuvering has made him leave his smoke screen and he gets whacked. He didn't have much health left anyway. And here's where the Wyoming makes a mistake. He knows he's under a torpedo attack, but just because he killed the enemy destroyer, he doesn't change his course or speed. That was foolish. And he pays for it. So Grump also gets the Just a Flesh Wound award. All that hard work, 4 kills, 111,000 damage, and Grump's team doesn't carry. He loses 260,000 XP, 260,000 credits, 2,500 XP, 627 free XP. Picked up the high caliber, the double strike, Just a Flesh Wound, devastating strike. Came in first with well ahead of any of his teammates, but it just wasn't enough. Some days you do everything you can, and it's just not enough. That's it for this episode. We'll catch you soon.